welcome for the first qualification match here in Qualifier number 4. So the last one, the last 4 players today. And yeah, let's see. This series starts on Death Aura and in the top left hand corner as the blue Terran, Mr. Bluecheese. Reaper into expansion is his choice. Bottom right hand corner, there we go with Railgan as the red Zerg, starting with, yeah, pool and gas before hatch into a roach warren. So seems to be the goal of going for a little bit of a push here as the first thing of the game. Overlord come in, we have Zerglings. Oh, wait. Okay, but the Reaper is actually looking for for these Zerglings, and they dodge him. Sneaky Zerglings, but he goes back home. Oh, you see the timings, guys. This is so nice. I mean, I don't know how much players meet on ladder, but this kind of thing might happen every now and then. And now he sees, okay, Reaper is back home. Let's see what he does with all these with all these 2 Zerglings, let's say. But yeah, he will just try to get in at least a little bit. Maybe get a worker. Okay, he does not get the cancel or the interruption on the command center. And the Reaper and Marines, they will save their buddy SCV. Easy peasy. Roaches are on the way. But it looks like, yeah, that's the one where we just have 3, sometimes 4 roaches getting built to just get some harassment in. Oh, they just took down the Reaper, right? Yeah. And then you just walk back home. Or, yeah. I mean, this always forces the bunker, because you never know if this is getting followed up by Ravagers, or more roach Ravagers. And maybe, oh wait. He was attacking the only structure that doesn't make sense, the plates right here at the bottom. But yeah, he doesn't know if the Overlord maybe comes over and gives high ground vision and you just bile down stuff. But this is not going to be the case right here. We have quite a few Marines now, we have the first Marauder coming out, so it's not going to be the case that Railgun will keep the pressure up. But he's ahead by like 9 workers right now, getting the creep spread rolling. I guess we're going to see the 3rd base then not too far away from now. Yeah, roach speed is there. He's taking additional gases. Tier 2 is done. Overseer is on the way. But yeah, seems like he's relaxing a little bit. We see the wall of Radko, no bunker in here as well. He's just going for the depots. So it doesn't seem that fearful, let's say. Okay. Changeling getting taken down immediately. He saw that there's 2 barracks, if I'm not mistaken. He should be, yeah, he was in far enough. So he sees double barracks. That should be the call for him, that this will be bio. We see the 3rd base. I'm pretty sure that we're going to see the binding nest kinda soon. But first, let me build a spine crawler. Spore crawler it is, actually. And the drop comes, guys. And with the drop with the Marines, yeah, it pretty much comes down to the point, does he see the drop while it's unloading? Then, oh wait, did he see it already? Yes, he did. So you can get yourself into position, and also you can check out, yeah, how much can I do right here? Oh, the Queen getting in and getting taken out pretty much immediately. So there's no anti-air for this thing to go for. 2 Marines went down, but 2 Marines for a Queen, that's a pretty good trade for the Terran here. Next drop goes out to the bottom left hand corner. We have the 3rd base done for Railgun, while we see roaches going out. And yeah, let's see if he actually wants to go for the push now. Okay, sees the Marines. We'll defend this. Let's keep in mind that there's a drop at the bottom left. that will come in, I guess, at the third base. Let's see if it's just flying through to the main base or something. But We actually have the drop flying into the main base. There's 2 queens and 1 spore. But this should be... Oh, he's actually not unloading. But he's unloading over here. How can he get the queen? Yes, he can. And he's just lifting everything and gets away. So Bluecheese, yeah, puts quite a bit of pressure here to Railgan. And Railgan is like, okay, if you pressure me, let's just pressure your base as well. And there's not that much to defend here. It's 1 tank, but the wall can be broken easily outside of the range here. So it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, he sees, alright, there's a tank. Let's not go in for any trouble. And the wall is broken. And it was just 1 tank that he saw. Second one is there though. At the same time, the drop at the bottom. How many workers did he get in total? The answer is 0. So that's pretty good. And as I say this, we have the next drop coming into the main base as well. And he... Okay. Was trying to focus the Roach Warren, but it didn't happen. Wasn't enough firepower in the end. And he didn't want to lose all of those units. But yeah, still, pressure is still available since the Medivac is still in the back of this. Left hand side, next little drop. We have creep tumors taken down. And yeah, then he just goes. Third base in the meantime for Bluecheese is placed. We have 2 tanks, 1 more finished in just a second. Oh, there's the next drop. And its work is going down for Railgun. Bluecheese really putting on a good fight here. Putting on some good drops, some good micro. Left hand side we have the little drop coming in again, but Railgun, yeah, he's predicting this already. And yeah, it's just going there with all the Roach and Ravager foils that he has. And goes for more creep spread. Oh, wait a second, there's some more Marines going down, so this should fly back home. Tanks from the high grounds getting repositioned. And Bluecheese, yeah, still keeps himself in the bio mood. It's a lot of Marines here. I'm not even mixing in Marauders, because why would you? You have a decent force, and with tanks against Roaches you're pretty fine. And as long as there's no switch for Railgun, why would you switch yourself? But yeah, you see the first Hydras. But Hydras aren't... Yeah, I mean, Marines are able to fight Hydras as well. Let's see. I'm wondering that there's no Baneling nest, actually. Why would you not go for Banelings at all? At least have it, I guess. And yeah, you should. So, okay, drop goes out. We have the Roaches at the left hand side, but the tank should be able to... 1 tank? Just the 1? That shouldn't be enough. Okay, but he doesn't really go for it. Cancels the sensor tower for now. Marines forcing this to go back, but we have Marines coming in from the bottom as well. So this is a sandwich position. He's trying to stutter step out so he loses, or he trades at least as good as he can. But this is not that good. It was losing a lot for Railgun here. And creep spread taken out as well. Wait a sec though, Hydra's coming in. But yeah, that's the threat. The Medivacs that can be cleared out. Okay, this drop actually is so low in number, so it still goes in. Tries to do something, tries to take down some workers. And it will happen. No doubt about that. Okay, cancels the spine. And yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying for Railgun, but still he decides to go across the map, at least with some sort of his force. So yeah, this will be... will almost be cleared up. Okay, just had to send a message there on the other PC that the second qualifying match would be nice if they would wait before starting. so we can have it on the stream. So we see next push coming in for Railgan, and he's going in straight while Ratgo or Bluecheese actually was just about to move out. But there's 3 tanks now, actually 4, 5th one coming in, and that's quite a lot. You don't want to go into that tank number without any additional stuff, and Railgun now has another push to fear. And the trades will not be too bad. Okay, now he has to run though. Alright. There is, what is this? A drop? Another drop? Okay, it's a drop with a few Marines left, but the medevac pretty low. So all the Hydras, yeah, there we go. So this drop is going to be sacrificed, I guess. Okay, it actually has some Marines getting away. Right inside we have the next base for Railgan. We have an additional command center for Bluecheese over here and over here. So he's not going to stop. And we have a third one, a third spare command center starting for Bluecheese. And yeah, with the time going in, I have to admit that the 5th base of Railgun looks a little late to me. Still, yeah, it looks okay-ish, but I feel like, yeah, Bailing still would be a good addition, but at the same time, we have 13 tanks with the army right now. Oh, blinding clouds not happening. There were Vipers, but yeah, Vipers can't fly on top of Marines. That is not going to happen as long as you're microing them correctly. The Marines will just take down all the Vipers, and that's going to end very bad. And with the tanks here, Bluecheese seems to have a pretty damn good spot, doesn't he? All the units on the left hand side are taken out more or less for free, and he just pushes in. Railgun losing 30 army supply already, pushing into the, yeah, I think it was the 4th base. Well, yeah, having the 5th one done, but not sure how long this is going to survive though. On the bottom left hand side we have another base for Railgun, but will he be able to do anything with this? Okay, he's going in from the left hand side with the attempt to go for all the tanks. He takes down like 5, but then, yeah, he goes in range of the rest of them. And yeah, he's going to lose his base here. He's not losing too many workers, to be honest, but there has to be more stuff, because Bluecheese is sending all of his stuff across the map right now. More tanks are coming in, and with the number of tanks, it's actually pretty good. It's still 13 tanks here, so after killing some, or having some killed, they were replaced. Okay, the tanks getting to the front line so they can be taken out easily, and now with all the Marines also going forward into lurker range, this at least gives a chance to Railgun again, but Bluecheese still looks strong. Oh, does he know? He could know about this base with the creep spread. Oh yeah, he realizes now. Okay, Vipers coming in, tank goes down. I mean, that's the catches that you want to do if you are the Railgun now. And Bluecheese is like, alright, let's just get the tanks over to the right and let's go to the main base with the rest of what I have. Oh, this lurker then already pretty much down, and it falls. And now he has a good position right here on the choke point. Will he go for the hive? I think he will, and he lifts and tries to leave. Let's see what he can get. Is there an abduct available? No, but oh, 2 medivacs at least go down. And still another base is falling here. So it looks very rough for Railgun. I'm not saying that he's out of the game, but it's getting all right for Bluecheese here. Tanks are not even sieging here, and it just closes into everything there is. We have Liberators joining the fight as well. The Lurker trying to do as best as he can, but there's not that much more to do for him. In the meantime, let me just give this to you. We have 1 base on the left hand side, we have 1 base here, we have 2 additional command centers over here and 1 over there. So there's a lot of macro power behind this, what Bluecheese is doing. And yeah, I tend to say that Railgun is on the ropes already. Because, yeah, down 20 supply in terms of army and workers, so down 40, I guess. And with the attack incoming, which has a lot of tanks in it, yeah, this is not looking good. It wouldn't be a good situation for any Zerg to be in right now. Now the lurker on the left, not getting focused. Nice transfuse going down right there. Tanks on the right, also getting some good hits, but will this be enough? Concave is falling for Bluecheese, but then are reinforcements enough? Can he get back in? He has no more tanks available. Okay, one is just sieging up right there in the back, and this is the tank going down. So still we have a pretty decent lead for Bluecheese, and he's going forward, and right when I wanted to start, yeah, maybe if he gives some time, but he doesn't. Okay, Bluecheese takes map number 1. Let's go and take a look at map number 2, which is light shade, and we're starting in the bottom right with the blue Terran, Mr. Bluecheese in the lead. Match point to qualify, starting with the Reaper into expansion, and over in the top left hand corner there he is, the red Zerg, Mr. Railgan, who I think is the favorite here, at least in terms of MMR he is. But yeah, you know, you see anyone can beat anyone here. And he's starting with Pool first, or Pool before Hatch, into Roach again. So maybe he's just going for the same opener as he did in game number 1. But let's see if he's actually, yeah, going for the same follow-up, or if he goes for, yeah, if he goes for more Roaches, if he goes for some additional Ravages, for example, if he goes for, yeah, whatever he wants to do. Let's check. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just looking at the bracket, like how it was going, but yeah, you see, we have Ember Dragon Faith. In the lower bracket we have PSZ and Aelith waiting to play the second column match here, so that's very good that they wait. How many Germans are here? I can't, in the chat there might be some actually. Yeah, I see some Germans in the chat. And yeah, feel free to speak German as well, that's alright. German and English I can check. So you don't talk weird stuff. But yeah, you see it's more than 3 Roaches right now. It's going to be 6, 7. And I guess they will be Ravages soon, at least some of those. And he wants to break in, I guess. Okay, Ravager number 1. And the Overlord is not moving though. Oh, is he going in? Okay, he wants to break into this. Okay, he's really confident going into this, fighting in bunker range. I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it, is it? Okay, he's just going through with this. I mean, yeah, Marines are there, but depots are closed. How do you follow this up? With just Zerglings, you won't get in at all. This is a fail, isn't it? I mean, mostly when this happens, I see like maybe 3 Ravages or something. Overlord flies in, you just pile down the depots and maybe the bunker, and then you can just go in. Yes, this gives the Terran some time to build additional Marines. At the same time, this opens all the ways for your reinforcing Zerglings, and you can just do more and more. But now we find ourselves in a situation with a 2-base Zerg. Bluecheese has the command center available, can build some more workers, and yeah, the lead of Railgun is pretty small. I mean, more or less it's just that, yeah, he forced the lift, right? Maybe this is some production time, yep, but that's just it. And these Zerglings, yeah, they can maybe force another lift, but they cannot fight these Marines. I mean, you obviously don't want to be surrounded at all, but this is not going to fall. Oh, he doesn't get the worker. Yeah, so Bluecheese looks pretty much safe here. Yeah, Zerglings coming in over and over. Finally, the Overlord will go down. We have Evo Chamber on the way. Creep Tumor getting started. We have 3 gases. We have tier 2. We have Roach Speed coming in. Yeah. That's just it, guys. This should be Bluecheese defending it pretty easily. Alright, and he goes. Oh, he has a drop. 3 medivacs. That's pretty much a decent drop coming in already. I mean, what do we have? 8 roaches? Yeah, but Overlords are pretty much pressured right now. And even the number of roaches that is there has to have a little bit of a fear here. And Bluecheese just goes for the counter aggression. And there's the GG by Railgan. He pressures his opponent out after defending the push. It's 2-0 for Railgan. Sorry, it's 2-0 for Bluecheese, obviously, as you see. Wow. So Bluecheese qualifies.